There are places on Earth where kids play football every single day. They have teams. They have fans. They have their own real stadiums too. But they will never play in the World Cup. Not this year. Not next year. Not in 100 years. Not ever. And the reasons behind it are far stranger than you could ever think. Some are blocked by rules. Some are blocked by politics. And some are blocked by a problem that no player, no coach, and no amount of money can ever fix. Stick around, because the last one on this list will surprise even the most hardcore fans. So let us get straight into it right now. First, let us clear something up. To play in the World Cup, you do not just need a good team. You need to be a member of FIFA. FIFA is the group that runs world football. If you are not in the club, you do not even get near the door. And here is the twist. You cannot just ask to join whenever you want. You need land. You need a real football association that runs your games. And most of all, you need other countries to accept you. That last part is where dreams die, because some places are very real. People live there. They love football. But the world cannot agree on whether they even count as a real country. Keep that in mind. It matters for almost everything that comes next in this video. Let us start with the biggest group of all. These are lands that feel like countries, but are not fully recognized. Take Greenland. Greenland is huge. It is bigger than most nations on the world map. People there love football so much that they play indoors just to beat the freezing cold. But Greenland belongs to Denmark. It is not fully its own nation. And for years, the grass problem was very real too. It is so cold there that grass barely grows, so building proper green pitches was almost impossible. So Greenland is stuck, too tied to Denmark to be truly free. And for a long time, not ready for the strict pitch rules that FIFA wants to see. Next, look at Tibet. Tibet has a team. They have players who wear their colors with real pride. But the world sees Tibet as part of China. So there is no seat at FIFA, no qualifiers, no World Cup dream. Then there is Northern Cyprus. Half of the island of Cyprus broke away many years ago, but only one country in the whole world recognizes it. Just one. That is nowhere near enough for FIFA. So their footballers are locked out of the World Cup year after year with no way in. See the pattern here? It is not about skill. It is not about talent. It is about a stamp of approval that these places will likely never get. Drop a comment right now. Which of these did you not even know had a football team? Now it gets darker. Some teams are blocked not by geography, but by pure politics. Meet Kosovo. Well, almost. For years, Kosovo was completely trapped. They declared themselves a country. Many nations agreed with them, but many others did not. For a long time, FIFA kept saying no. Then, in 2016, something big changed. FIFA finally let them in. And suddenly, young players who thought they would never have a shot got a real one. So why bring them up at all? Because Kosovo is the loophole. They prove the rules can bend. They prove that a hard never can slowly turn into a maybe. But most places do not get that lucky. Look at Zanzibar. Zanzibar is part of Tanzania, but it truly feels like its own place. They have fought for years to get full FIFA status. They get so close you can almost taste it. Then the door shuts on them again. They exist in a strange middle world, part member, but not a full member, always waiting. Waiting and hoping for a call that may never come. It is a heartbreaking spot to be in. The players are good. The passion is there. But the paperwork traps them. Now let us talk about size. Some places are simply too small to ever build a real shot at anything. Take Vatican City. Yes, the Vatican actually has a football team. Priests, guards, and workers really do play matches. But the Vatican is the smallest country on all of Earth. Only a few hundred people live inside it. You cannot build a strong national team from that. There are simply not enough players to pick from in such a tiny place. They have a team on paper, but a real World Cup run? That is totally impossible. Then there is Monaco. Monaco is rich. Monaco is world famous. It even has a top club team that plays big games. But as a national team fighting for the World Cup, it does not compete. It is far too tiny, and its football setup is tied deep into the French system. These places are not blocked by messy politics. They are blocked by simple math. Not enough people. Not enough players. Not enough of a real chance. Here is a twist you did not expect. Some regions have teams that are strong. Really, really strong. But they will still never lift the World Cup trophy. All because of how the map is drawn. Think about England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Wait a second. England plays in the World Cup. So do the others. So what is the point? Here is the deal. They play as 4 totally separate teams. They will never join together as one single United Kingdom team. Just imagine that for a moment. Their best players, all on one squad, all in one shirt. It could be an absolute monster of a team. It could truly scare every single nation on the whole planet. But it will never, ever happen. Old football history keeps them apart, forever. So, in a way, a United Kingdom World Cup team is a country that can never play. It could be amazing, and it will simply never exist. That fact always gets people arguing hard. Tell me below, should they join as one super team or stay as 4? I already know this comment section is going to war over it. Now for the ones that truly can never play. Not ever. No loophole. No secret trick. No hope at all. Antarctica. There is no true country down there. No people who live there for their whole lives. Just scientists who come for a while and then go home. You cannot build a football nation on ice with no real citizens. So, Antarctica is out. Forever and always. No flag. No fans in the stands. No shot at all. And then the strangest one of all. The whole rest of the world playing as one giant team. Fans always dream about it. A rest of the world. Team going up against the reigning champions. All the best players from every single blocked nation finally together at last. It honestly sounds amazing, but it breaks every FIFA rule there is. A World Cup is nation against nation. It is not a dream team of leftovers thrown together. So that fantasy match? It stays a fantasy, always and forever. So let us pull it all together now. Why can these places never play? It really comes down to 3 big walls. Wall 1 is recognition. The world just will not agree that they are a country. Greenland, Tibet, Northern Cyprus. Wall 2 is politics. They are stuck inside a fight far bigger than football itself. Zanzibar. And once, Kosovo, until they finally broke through it. Wall 3 is size and hard reality. Too few people. Too little land. Too much ice and cold. Vatican City, Monaco, Antarctica. Football is called the world's game, but the honest truth is this. The world's game has a guest list, and some names will simply never be on it. So here is my big question for you. If you could pick just one of these places to finally play in the World Cup, who would you choose? Would it be Greenland, fighting hard against the brutal cold? Would it be Kosovo's amazing success story? Or would it be a dream United Kingdom super team that could beat anyone? Tell me right now in the comments. I promise I read every single one of them. And if this video showed you something you never knew before, hit that subscribe button. Because next time, we are covering the one country that got completely banned from the World Cup. And trust me, the reason behind it will truly shock you. See you in the next one.